I'm Trew. I'm a Business Development Manager with Corporate Traveller in Melbourne. My role is to help make business travel easier. We do that by removing man hours from the management of travel across the business and by reducing the average trip cost for businesses as well, so they can do more travel at less cost. Change management can be a real challenge for an organisation, but there are some fundamental steps that we can help you put in place to make sure that change is as easy as possible and you get the best outcomes. The biggest problems come about when an organisation is moving from ad hoc, unmanaged travel programs to consolidated travel programs working with a TMC like Corporate Traveller. In particular, travel is a very personal thing to procure for your staff, so it can be very challenging to change ingrained behaviours around its procurement. Before you do anything else, there's two key things that need to happen. One, you need to align and assign. Align the executive body or the senior management team around this decision. You need true cohesion around this decision from the beginning. Two, assign a key project champion in the organisation, someone who's known to a lot of people, someone who's got the time on their hands to run this project. Once that's in place, we work with our customers to roll out a three-step process: design, deploy, and drive the change. The first step is to design the change. And this is all about understanding why you're making the change, what are the goals and objectives of the change, and it's important to remember that these might be different for different stakeholders across the organisation. It's also important at this point to consider and anticipate what problems you might have with different stakeholders across the organisation that might stop the change in its tracks. The second step is to deploy the change. And more than anything else, this step is all about communication and training of your workforce. So firstly, communicate very broadly across your organisation from a very early stage that this change is coming. Build some excitement around it. Tailor those communications to the particular stakeholders in the organisation and to the problems that you have already anticipated might crop up through this process. A good travel management company like Corporate Traveller can help you through this process. We've done it countless times before, and we've got materials that can help you to communicate this out broadly across your organisation. The third and final step is driving the change. It's important at this point to remember that what we're first trying to achieve is full consolidation of your travel program. And to do that, you need a good clear line in the sand that, in terms of a go live date. From this date, all travel across our organisation will be channelled through Corporate Traveller or the travel management company of choice. At this point, I really encourage all of our customers to seek a lot of feedback from their organisation. There will be pains of change through that process, but it's important all that feedback comes to us because over the first couple of months, Corporate Traveller works really closely with our customers to iterate on our solution and make sure that we're adjusting to what your workforce needs and this change is successful for you. And lastly, and most importantly, with time, hold your people accountable to the change as well. You've got the reporting, you've got the data and the numbers to back up any decisions that you've made. So once you've got all that in place, you've got a really solid foundation for getting the most out of this change management process. It's really important that you partner with a travel management company that's got experience working with organisations like yourself and that see the sorts of dynamics you see within your workforce as well. Corporate Traveller really does partner with its customers to provide all of our IP and support to help you manage through this change so that you actually get everything that you wished for from the consolidation of travel.